Welcome back to Quantreef.com. Ethereum sitting at 1876, right in a tight pocket under a cluster of resistance that's been capping it. We'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next few hours. Price is 1876, just under session VWAP at 1877.58, so we're barely below value, not decisively rejected from it. The two anchored VWAPs from the swing high and low are basically overlapping near 1909, so treat that as one wall, not two. Trend layer scores strong on the grade card, but price stuck below both VWAP references says buyers haven't taken control back yet. The bigger liquidation wall sits just below, around 1862, carrying more notional than the upside pool and only about 0.75% away. That's the magnet. Upside liquidity sits near 1944, 3.5% out, lighter in size. Markets tend to sweep the nearer, heavier pool first to fill orders resting there before any real reversal attempt, so the downside pool is the more probable draw right now. On the panel, everything printed is above current price. Nearest is the stop loss at 1890.44, then the 4-hour swing low at 1909.41, followed by target 1 at 1943.65, target 2 at 1981.29, and target 3 at 2025. With nothing listed below, a break back above that stop loss level and the swing low would be what invalidates the heavier bearish read. Above price, the nearest fair value gap runs from 1882 to 1907.56 on the daily, unfilled and sitting right in the same zone as the VWAP cluster, a natural magnet if price pushes up. Below, there's an unfilled bull gap way down near 1695, too far to matter right now. On the fib, price is below the swing, closest to the 786 retracement near 1900, acting as resistance overhead. The nearby FVG and that fib level are converging, so that's the zone more likely to get tested first. This prints as a watch, N at 81, HTS at 60. Trend and structure at 81 and crypto relative strength at 72 are the layers carrying it, while behavioral sentiment at 35 and volatility at 37 are dragging it down. Retail is 72% long, top account 68% long, but the 4-hour taker flow is basically split, 49 long to 51 short, so despite the long-heavy positioning, actual flow leans slightly short, meaning longs are the crowd more exposed if price slips. The heavier, closer pool is the 1862 downside wall, and with retail and top accounts both leaning long, a sweep there would flush out those longs before any bounce. If sellers get it, next stop is that unfilled daily gap near 1695 region longer term, though 1900 stays the reclaim level to watch. If buyers defend 1862 and push back, the 1909 VWAP cluster and the FVG up to 1907 is the first magnet, with 1944 the bigger test. Remember, ETH largely follows Bitcoin's own liquidity flow, so check Bitcoin setup before leaning into either side here. Bullish case confirms above 1909, invalidated back under the 1862 pool. Bearish case confirms on a break of 1862, invalidated on a reclaim of 1890. So we're sitting right at a decision point, and whichever side takes its liquidity pool first likely dictates the next real leg. If this kind of breakdown helps, drop a like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grade, probability and liquidity read across over 100 coins, with a 7-day trial to try it yourself. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.